Hello, it's Estrella with a quick check-in. Hope that you're feeling great. And I really appreciate you. Let's see what the primary energy is. Wow. High Priestess reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, Three of Cups. Somebody might be sort of sneaking away from this person. Maybe someone married someone. It was a very reckless choice. And this could be happening in some sort of an environment where someone has to navigate some sort of circle of people very carefully. And there's some kind of karma playing out here. Because you win something. Six of Wands, you're being seen and celebrated. It's like something is happening at a gathering. The Chariot. These two are looking at one another. Someone could be sneaking away. The Chariot. To go on a drive. There's a tower here. Some sort of news. There's karma playing out. Something's balancing itself out here for a Queen of Cups. Some kind of poetic justice, it feels like. Somebody's sneaking away, they're going somewhere away from this High Priestess in the reverse. King of Wands reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse in the subconscious. There's like a message here. Someone's getting out of a trap. Someone's moving really fast to get out of a trap. Someone is strong. Someone is very strong. And somebody here has these romantic feelings for someone. And somebody is exposed for lying, cheating, stealing. Is exposing someone. Someone has had to really defend themselves here. And it's all because of a Ten of Pentacles. Or there's a Ten of Pentacles, something about this, someone is protecting someone from this Empress reverse. Someone who has romantic feelings. Someone is being seen and celebrated. Someone has romantic feelings for someone. Someone wins. Deep down, someone has to let go. This King of Wands in the reverse has to let go of something. There's some sort of like research that someone has done. Someone is rebuilding something based on this research. This conversation, it could have to do with a whole group. Something formal. A marriage. A cause to celebrate. Someone who has done something all on their own here that somebody has been trying to bully. Five of Swords reverse in the recent past. Someone has been trying to bully somebody. Eight of Wands. Someone's going to speed towards someone. Something's going to happen very fast. Five of Cups reverse. Somebody is no longer sad. Someone has some sort of plans. Someone is moving forward. And this Queen of Swords. There's like a change here based on some sort of communication or information and some sort of plans that are being made. Someone sees something very clearly. Someone is communicating something very clearly. And there are plans being made. It's crushing for someone. It's going to be very painful. It has to do with somebody standing up for themselves or being very perseverant and it leading to this Four of Wands. So there's going to be a reason to celebrate, or there's like a marriage, or somebody's planning something here that's going to, almost like a surprise party. There's like a lot of people here. And yeah, Tower, something is a surprise. Someone has the information. But this Magician reverse, or about this Magician reverse, looking at somebody here winning, being celebrated, being seen as the winner. Very black or white thinking. You've made a lot of really good choices. I feel like that's a lot of the reason why this is panning out, plus you're protected. Nine of Cups. This is a wish come true. Someone's happy. There's a Queen of Pentacles reverse that is watching this. They're jealous. They're Devil, Queen of Pentacles reverse, the Devil. This is somebody who is obsessed or jealous. That's what someone is thinking about. Or it's during a break. There's all this chaos here. Everything's falling apart in someone's life. They did something reckless to a Queen of Cups. And now there's this wish come true. It's making someone happy. It's going to make someone happy. They're looking at, or someone's looking at someone like wish fulfillment. It's like someone is bringing a message, or they're planning something, and there's a lot of detail here. There's a lot of, it has to do with others involved. Ace of Cups in the environment. There's a new beginning here. In love, joy, abundant energy, self-love. And there's like this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse that is... someone's gotten out of a trap here. And there's like a break. There's a break from some sort of paranoid energy, nervousness around someone who's very reckless here. Somebody who is a Hanged Man, Four of Swords. Someone is being forced to see something, or somebody had to wait, or somebody's waiting. They're waiting, and there's this Three of Pentacles here. There's a group involved. It could have to do with work. There's travel, work, travel. Someone has been very strong. Someone is very strong. Dealing with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There's some kind of good news or message. Yeah, somebody is now completely stuck in some kind of a drama that is very, like, explosive. Something does feel like a surprise. I know I said surprise party, but it kind of has that energy, like somebody's planning with a whole group of people to surprise someone, which if you know what that is, you probably already have a feeling it's about to happen, or there's something else going on, or it's just that it's coming across like a surprise party. For someone here, there's some kind of good news connected to this group, this planning that's going on, and it has to do with you really pulling through some kind of something that's been going on with feminine energy here, very unjust, and there's some kind of awareness around you persevering or defending yourself from this person. It's like there's these people that all, I wouldn't say it's an intervention, I feel like it's something else. Now there's this awareness, everybody knows something, they're planning something, or someone's planning something. There's this new beginning here, there's this loving energy. In the near future, you seem to be looking at the Ace of Cups, but you have this very kind of stoic energy about you. But there is this lie that's been exposed. So it's almost like you're being put in the forefront of something here. Something, maybe you have something to say, or there's an acknowledgement of, recovering from some type of sadness or disappointment and making some kind of plans now that something is out in the open or something that's been exposed. 3 of Wands in the hopes and fears. So someone's hoping that this traveling, that they can travel, that they can move somewhere, that their ships come in, or that their plans are optimistic, or that what they see on the horizon, the actions they've taken are that everything flows, and they're hiding something here having to do with this group. It's like this is again making it feel like a surprise party, but someone here is stuck in a tower. So it's like 2 different energies. I could be calling a surprise party, something where somebody who's been doing something, illegal, like, there are people operating in the background that are, maybe it's not illegal, but they've been doing something, and there's like a group that are planning, and they're keeping it hidden. Something is definitely hidden. King of Swords, somebody is sort of directing all of it, or there's somebody here that knows what's going on. Someone's acting in accordance with the truth, the just energy. Somebody's highly, highly intelligent, and they know something about a Queen of Cups, or they're protecting this Queen of Cups. Maybe it's Archangel Michael. Something going on here, Ace of Pentacles, reverse judgment. Someone is taking a huge loss, and that is because this is the final call of the universe, and it's based on the steps they've taken, and they have to take accountability for where they find themselves, and there's just something is being seen loud and clear, and it has to do with your independence, something that you've done. I feel like in spite of a situation here, you've done something that for some reason here somebody is out in the cold because you've handled something on your own, and there's this message or good news, and it's like someone else is having the direct opposite experience. There's like a lot of turmoil. They're stuck in some sort of drama or turmoil or chaos because of your stability, and because of this, somebody's very perceptive, and somebody is saying something here, and there's like a message, and there's plans, and there's a group involved. Outcome is Death reverse, and we have Tower under the deck. Tower over you. Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. I just got this funny analogy that is not necessarily true, but it's feeling like there was like a Squid Game kind of thing going on, only the stakes were like this Ten of Pentacles, and you didn't know that you were in it, and you win, or it's like the Hunger Games, and you get the Ten of Pentacles because you made it through something, like an initiation. But you didn't know you were in it. That's just a piece of it. I feel like there's probably, there's a lot more to it. or that's just like an analogy that's coming up. There's a big tower, which we saw in the previous read today. So this is like a continuation, because the tower was right here in the previous read, and now it's here and it's permeating the whole deck. So this is some type of like cataclysmic experience for somebody. It's a huge revelation. It's shocking news. It's someone having a tantrum. Everything is unraveling for someone who's been trying to keep something secret, or there's like this outburst or sudden revelation about what's been going on behind the scenes. You know, in a very insidious situation, because you have a Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Devil. So somebody has really been up to no good. And with this High Priestess reverse, doing something in secret, or even tapping into lower vibrational spiritual energies, or guiding someone the wrong way. Snake. Is that snake? No, that's the knot. The knot is... mixed feelings, waiting, immobility, no response. Someone's not responding. Immobility, I feel like it's more the immobility, because we saw the Hanged Man, or the Four of Swords, someone's waiting. Three of Wands, someone's waiting for someone, or waiting for something. I think it has to do with only being able to wait. And there's like two separate energies. The person that's waiting is not the same person that is in this tower, or it's not the same moment, or somebody's been hiding secret. This High Priestess is looking at somebody here, Knight of Pentacles reverse, going away from them. Or something is non-committal, or somebody doesn't have long-term plans, or somebody's being seen as very irresponsible, or somebody's been trying to slow someone down. Fruit basket. Not fruit basket. Fruits. Victim. So someone feels victimized by a situation, or someone wanted you to be a victim. The emotions behind this tower, this reading. What are the emotions that are significant? Someone's concerned, worried, troubled, anxious. Because someone's relaxed. Someone's sad and isolated. Someone's concerned, anxious, sad, and isolated. It has to do with someone feels really vulnerable because someone's relaxed and creative. Somebody's very anxious and they're very confused. They're unhappy. Because you're grateful, because there's something to be grateful for, because you're energized, because you're triumphant. Somebody here is feeling sad and isolated. All they can do is wait. But it's a tower, though. You win, you're being seen and celebrated. Maybe somebody feels really threatened by this creative energy because of what is revealed. It's what's revealed from the results of this creative energy. There's some kind of movement. Somebody's moving. They're happy. Movement forward, fast, high vibrational energy. Someone's happy. Yeah, they're looking at somebody who's happy. That's the lens they're looking through. Nine of Cups. Okay, someone's confused. Someone's moving forward. Someone's happy. You could have cleansed your space. Cleansed something, let something go. There's some sort of frustration here. Somebody did something without caution. They were very reckless. They were very reckless. Somebody could be invading someone's space. Someone could have been invading your space. Something's coming into balance here. And you're going with the flow. You have really strong faith. You're balanced, you're triumphant, you're going with the flow. You have strong faith. You have faith in yourself, faith in the benevolence of the universe, faith in your prayers, and someone can't stop you. Yeah, it's like something is taking shape. Something is taking shape, and it's not about being isolated. It's about your personal space being a creative hub, energized in this space, or you're no longer isolated and there's some sort of creative, you're comfortable. And someone can't stop that. They have anxiety because of your, this is weird, because you're comfortable, you're energized, you're safe, you're comfortable, happy, energized, safe. It's like somebody wanted you to be really uncomfortable or afraid or something like that. Somebody was trying to dominate you. Someone didn't have any protection doing this. And now the thing is that something is being seen, or there's something about what you're doing that's going to be seen. Someone can't distract you. They couldn't distract you. They couldn't distract people. They couldn't distract others. This could be someone from the past that you were in a relationship with, or there's a whole drama over an affair. Or like a connection between two people. There's like a whole drama. So you're relaxed, you're safe, you're comfortable, you're energized, you're going with the flow. There's some sort of creative energy that you have. You're not anxious. Something is being seen, whether it's what your approach is here, your stability, or it's the fact that someone can't keep you in some sort of anxious state, and you're going with the flow because you're in the right state of mind, and whatever this leads to is something that it feels like being seen and celebrated is based on what you're doing here. That it's like it's meant to be for you, that someone can't distract you from. Yeah, there's a big deal about someone not being able to distract you, or someone wanted to just distract you from being in the flow and make you feel some sort of anxiety. but that's not what's happening. You're in this, like, you're in the zone, and whatever this leads to is being seen. And now someone can't escape some kind of a drama. So you're comfortable, you're in the flow, whatever this leads to. You know, if you're in the zone and you're not being distracted, that means that whatever you're working towards is like, they can't get in the middle of it, and then it's going to get seen or be seen. They can't slow you down. Knight of Pentacles reverse. And they're stuck in some kind of a drama, maybe having to do with this affair. And you're doing something here real practical. So it's like they can't disturb you. But I also feel like something they've done is they were trying to keep something hidden, discrimination reversed. They were keeping it just between a few people, and it's being seen here. And they lost control somehow. And now they can't assert themselves. They have to be very careful. They have to be very careful because this is that creative energy, this originality card. Is that there's like a breakthrough with the conclusion of something here. I'm sure there's whatever it is you do is multifaceted. I don't feel like it ends in one place, but it's about getting to work or focus on the thing you love, or that there's something you're immersed in here, and it's a very original approach. There's some sort of secret resistance or something like that here, but somebody lost control because of some sort of extreme news or information, some kind of very pertinent information. Drama, there's a drama here. They lost control because of the drama. They weren't listening to their intuition. Someone could be in bad health and some kind of lie has come out. So it's like they're caught in a drama. They themselves are caught in a drama. It's almost like this person can't live without, you know, all their time is being taken up by this drama, and they can't stand the idea that they can't get in your way, and you can now just have some peace. Or they can't distract someone or other people from the truth. Or they were trying to get someone to focus on what they wanted them to focus on. They wanted to create some sort of sense of anxiety, I feel like. So whatever you're doing here is exalted. It's got beautiful energy. Love, beauty, money. This is Taurus energy. And your emotions are in the right place. When your emotions are in the right place, that's what you manifest. So it's like someone feels like they can't get the attention. They're losing a fortune. Now the resistance, they're experiencing the resistance. The Chariot. You're moving forward, you're in control. So somebody can't be versatile with this lustful energy. Someone's in control, somebody can no longer maneuver in a certain way here. Somebody lacks patience here, somebody that wears a mask. Maybe they were not careful. And now they can't escape something, some sort of lie in a friendship group. That's who like all these people are. Yeah, it's being seen. This could get out in a way that, especially if this is scandalous, something they've been trying to hide, or it could have to do with even them trying to do something to slow you down, or stop you from being seen, like being extremely disruptive, trying to purposely disrupt you, which sounds so absurd, but that could be what's being seen. Somebody purposely harassing someone so that they can't relax. That's harassment, but I feel like it's a specific, it's bullying, but it's something else too. It's almost like a form of war, like torture. I'm gonna just say it's just a real weird person, weird energy, weird, because it leads to achievement, you just being able to focus here, it's you birthing something new. And this could be someone who feels like they can't compete with that, but they can just do the seductive energy here. But they weren't protected doing something. They were trying to create some kind of fantasy or fog. And there's something about a group here that's maybe very well-to-do, and there's some kind of a romance, and there's innovation here, and someone has a choice, and someone is not committed to someone, and there's no resources here. It's somebody has been trying to seduce someone, but in the meantime you have this originality, but they've been trying to stop you from receiving this fulfillment, and stop you from being seen, and stop you from getting the money. But now there's like these people that know something. They know something about you being sort of cast away, someone trying to cast you away. But it has to do with some kind of lifestyle here. Like they would say, Bosquiat, Bosquiat the painter. It's kind of like that as a good comparison to kind of what it is. Like when he was discovered, he was like more a cross between like a street artist or graffiti artist. And then he ended up with Andy Warhol, and he ended up in this art scene. That's like the best analogy I can come up with for now. It's kind of like something about being on the outside or being cast away or ostracized. It's like what you're doing here has some kind of excitement or juice to it or something. You're very unique or innovative, and that's what someone was trying to stop you from completing something here or something like that, and they didn't want you to be seen, and they were trying to get somebody to like be interested in something just for lustful energy, and it was all for some sort of 10 of Pentacles, and they were worried that you were gonna get this 10 of Pentacles. So that would make a little bit more sense what was driving someone, because if that's not what's driving them, then they're just really weird, just really weird. But yeah, it sounds like maybe the reason they didn't want you to be seen is because there's all this money here, resources, and the fact that you're relaxed and you're flowing. So it's almost like they were trying to, they were trying to orchestrate something here where they were playing a bunch of people, like keep someone's attention and distract people away from you, which means that these people are in close proximity, or it's like somehow in your network, or and what a game to have to play continuously. But they were, maybe there's more than one person here, but it seems like that they were doing this Maybe they were paying someone to do something here, to like even rough you up, which sounds so extreme, but they were doing two things. They were trying to keep this fake kind of like narrative going, and it's like rough you up at the same time. Something about an affair, keeping some kind of secret, or keep something confused about an affair. But now there's like someone is not committed to someone and they can't dominate you, or they can't dominate the situation. Someone is being criticized here, something is not principled. And there's a bunch of people that know. There's a bunch of people involved. There's like a lot of people that, if they were ever on the fence, they're not now. Yeah, and something is being seen in a big way. Publicity. And it's a big drama. I think it has to do with what somebody was trying to do regarding you. I honestly feel like they were trying to do... It just seems like so much easier just to live your life, you know, but live your life, and whoever you're meant to be with, and that's who you should be with, and, you know, apply yourself, and if you want to network, go ahead and network. But doing this type of thing is like a whole other level, that somebody was like actively trying to stop someone from looking your way, and they were also trying to stop you from being able to relax enough to finish something here. Because they were worried that if you finished something, or were able to tap in or tune in to some sort of creative approach towards your work or your project, that the ruse would be over. So it's almost like this person had a hand in it. Feels like they were actively doing something to try to distract you, even in your environment. Maybe this is at work or wherever you work. They were trying to be very, very careful with a secret. These secrets, trying to keep some kind of illusion going. Trying to be very careful with a secret, keeping an illusion going. About doing something very vengeful to somebody who's on the outside that is very unique. And there's like a friendship group here that all know the secret in this organization, but they're not able to distract someone. This is crazy. This is wild enough where this is the kind of thing where it's like somebody would like buy a car or rent a car and set the alarm off outside of your work so that you can't concentrate, and it gets fixed, and then they do it again the next day, and then that's their plan for that week. Then they, you know, give some kids, you know, $500 to, you know, play music right outside of your window, or yell really loud, or, I mean, that's the kind of energy that's literally, you know, that somebody would try to, you know, like do Chinese water torture. I don't know if that's like, if those words are politically correct anymore. I don't even know. But with like waterboarding or something like that. It's like waterboarding, but it's like trying to make your nerves really raw and stop you from being able to concentrate. If it's at work, it's like somebody who is actively doing everything they could to distract you so that you couldn't, it's almost like reconstitute yourself to acquire anything or to fit in or have something to present here, and that you would be then just overlooked. There's nothing to see here, and then you wouldn't get the money. This is crazy. There's some kind of Eight of Wands here. I mean, this is like diabolical. This energy. That somebody thinks like that for the first thing is that somebody thinks that way is astonishing. And that not only do they think that way, they actually follow through with it. And not only did they follow through with it, they kept doing it. Eight of Wands, originality. There's something about your energy or message or something that you're building or something here that has to do with your voice, your unique project, your unique ideas, your personality, your essence coming through. This would be like something like for like 2 years straight, somebody tries to stop you from being able to have a good night's sleep because they're diabolical. And it's like you'd always look stressed and distracted, like you couldn't relax. Something happened here with this affair where someone could no longer adapt, and it's a huge drama with an affair. They were trying to keep something just between a few people. It came out. Somebody was trying to flatter someone wearing a mask. Somebody lost patience here with this fake dream that someone was trying to sell someone here, and now they're taking a loss and they're losing their resources. You know what this is? I don't know how they would think that this person would... I feel like somebody was trying to hold on to someone for their money who loves you. Now, I don't know if this person knows you, how they know that they're trying to keep you separate from... or they don't want you to... If it's not love, it's like they're trying to keep the money instead of you. So they're trying to stop you from being able to show up like in any kind of cohesive way. Which sounds so ridiculous. It sounds just ridiculous enough to be a diabolical plan that somebody would do something like that. And it has a familiarity to it. And I don't know if it's like from a movie or what, but it's like where they got this idea from to do this. Oh no. Maybe there's like a group where someone was wearing a mask to fit in. They didn't want you to get the money, so they were like... It's like trying to get rid of you or stop you from putting your best foot forward or looking. It's like they wanted you to feel tired and look disheveled and not be able to present your best. Not to be able to present your best. And there's some sort of issue with someone not flirting with someone or not connecting with someone. So it's almost like it's feeling like there's someone here that would know you. Or they were trying to get someone to not look your way. And there's something about money here. Because you have a vision. Wow. Because you have vision. Yeah, you're on the outside here. And feel like you're so much in the zone in whatever this is, you don't even really know that how it looks. You know, it's giving artist with paintbrush, you know, paint all over them and just so engrossed in their work that they don't even know how they look or that they're on the outside. That's what it's like. But only, you know, but it's an artist who's, you know, I mean, this could be work, any kind of work, but it's like an artistic approach or somebody who is very, much like born to do something here. And you've been on the outside the whole time. It's like they've been trying to stop you from being accepted. But something happened here where it's like somebody lost someone's concentration, or they were trying to distractions this whole time, distract someone else too. And something here is like a complete, it's so hard on their ego. Something that's happening with this tower, it's ego, it's crushing them. There's no actual harmony here. Because you're so innovative, because you're so unique, because there's no harmony because you are currently in this innovative state. That's what it started with. You're calm, you're in the flow. And that's where they can't distract you. So that's why they would be that perturbed. Because their reason is because they don't want you to be able to finish something or to put your best foot forward and to be able to receive this money, these resources, which is, I feel like it's because they want it instead of you. If it's not that, it's even more diabolical. If it's just some real weird person that can't handle the idea of you, people seeing you because you're so unique at what you do and you're naturally going to be interesting, and it's naturally going to attract this abundance or some sort of like supportive group, or you know, there's something to build upon based on what you're doing here. And they just don't want to see that, or it's like they're either taking a loss, or it's like some kind of weird diabolical thing where it's like they see that in you, but they don't want you to achieve it because they're just completely, it's more than obsessed. It's like they live their life for this. And someone did something, they were lacking patience here. And something came out. It has to do with an organization, someone trying to seduce someone or something like that. Someone saw something with this vision here, or someone sees something. Someone wasn't protected when they did something. And it's ego crushing. Five of Cups reversed. This is so weird. You're making plans. Or there's like a whole organization involved in these plans. It has to do with someone seeing something very clearly, being very smart, not sad, and some sort of big lie getting exposed, some sort of thievery getting exposed. If someone tried to have someone on the fence, it's all breaking apart here. Someone can't sell someone a dream. Everything is like someone's losing some kind of status. Someone won't give their power away. There's a very rebellious energy here. Someone has a choice. Which goes into like an even deeper thing where it's like back to this idea of like the Squid Games, where, you know, or the Hunger Games, where and just an analogy, but it's just giving the vibe of like a group of people who like place bets on other people's lives, or, you know, which is so far out and far-fetched, so I just think that's probably not it, but it just kind of gives that energy of, you know, somebody, you know, you won fair and square and the game is over, and somebody like sounds the horn, and you know, that's probably not it, but it's kind of got that vibe. Somebody here was wearing a mask so that you couldn't negotiate. They had some kind of secrets here. Now there's a choice because somebody has vision, somebody can see something. Now there's a choice because someone can see something. So maybe this is like even more far-fetched, that, you know, somebody was trying to steal and distract your downloads, your creative downloads, and there's something else going on here because you're in the flow and you're getting downloads and you're being creative. So if somebody was trying to swap with you or stop you from being creative, and it's more energetic, and there's, you know, what you're doing is elevated and it's playing out in the 3D, because this whole time they've been trying to steal. It's like be you instead of you. Something about getting generosity from a group of people. Somebody here couldn't take the risk. There's no fortune here. There's no resources here. So someone's rebelling. Someone has a choice. Someone lost control of someone. Someone here was doing something here. Revenge, affair. Something was out of order. This is just weird stuff. I feel like those analogies are tapping into something real. I'm just not sure what it is. It's just that it's feeling far-fetched like that because of like there is some kind of like formality to it, and it does feel, it definitely has to do with your originality, and there is some sort of formality to it, even if those analogies are off. There's something like that feels organized about it, where it's like the game or the points or the, I don't know why I'm getting that. So yeah, someone loses. Maybe that's how someone thinks in their mind. That's how they think. Like they think everything is a win or lose, and they were keeping score, and somebody's very vengeful. Somebody lost, they were not cautious, they lost control of it because of an affair. They lost patience. So maybe they tried to rush something here and they made a bad decision. Someone tried to rush something and they made a bad decision, trying to seduce someone or with the seductive energy. And there's no resources here. And they can't keep going on with this. In this group, someone sees you as a dream come true, or they see you as happy. They can't distract you. Again, whatever this weird thing is that's happening, they can't distract you. So their ships aren't coming in because of some sort of affair. Someone did something out of revenge. It has to do with this group of people. There's some sort of loss of status here. You know, something is coming out about some sort of illusion that somebody was trying to create. It's being seen publicly. Something lacked principle. Yeah. It has to do with someone trying to seduce someone, have an affair with someone. A lie came out. A lie is out here. Ace of Cups. Something is true love here in the environment. Affair. There's a whole drama about it. There's a whole drama going on here. It has to do with power and somebody wearing a mask, trying to flatter someone in a business situation, for, you know, somebody criticizing someone putting someone down who has vision. It's almost like somebody here like was trying to be you instead of you, and or get rid of you or something like that, and trying to get in someone's ear, and then also do something here to like distract you at the same time, like some sort of something about like somebody trying to seduce someone so someone can't negotiate. Stop someone from looking someone's way. And this is all ego crushing here, because something they were trying to keep secret is coming out. And they should have been more cautious, or somebody, there's something about something like a loss of fortune here, or there's something going on with like a more conservative group of people here, and you being on the outside, and there being some kind of power here, and someone trying to stop you from negotiating. And there's a whole drama, because I feel like that's what's being seen publicly somehow. It's like the innards, the inner workings, like the scaffolding of somebody's evil mind is all out on display, because they were losing patience somehow. It's like they were still after something, your vision, or they were after, or what they were after is being seen, or someone saw someone, or the fact that you can see, yeah, look, discrimination, vision, something is being seen. They were trying to keep something secret, and now everyone can see, or the fact that you can see. Maybe there's, you know, if there are other people that know what's going on, they don't want to participate anymore because it's too public. Could be that, which also sounds really weird. But I don't think it's that. I think it's something that someone was doing is what is being seen. 3 of Wands, they're worried about some sort of trip or someone traveling to you. Secrets, they've got some sort of secrets here. They don't want something to become public about getting revenge on someone. They could feel like your ships are going to come in because this revenge that whatever they were trying to do is going to be made public. And it's something about someone not having good health, or coming across as very unstable for doing this. It all being seen publicly. Someone saw someone, someone can see someone, someone knows what's going on. Someone's losing their authority in this group because you're very innovative and you're generous, or it's about generosity towards innovation. They're worried about these secrets, your ships coming in. Now they feel like they've got to be really careful in this group. Or this group feels like they've got to be very careful. Because someone here is no longer on the fence. There's a rebellious energy, and somebody knows something here that they were trying to keep secret. Now someone has a choice. They have a choice. And somebody here wasn't listening to their intuition. That someone was trying to keep someone in some kind of a fog. So someone made a really bad decision here about being generous with someone here that's innovative. And now someone can't escape. They can't escape because they don't want something to be discovered. And there's like a whole fight going on here. Read between the lines. I don't know. Outcome, revenge, death reverse. Something is not over. If someone thinks something is over, it's not. There's some sort of news coming out about someone's bad health or about somebody's instability doing something like this. Yeah, something is being made public here. There's like a loss of someone's inheritance, or someone's not getting someone's inheritance, or this money. They're losing control over someone here. And whatever this achievement is the ball is rolling for you here. Somebody was defending someone here, trying to take some sort of a gamble so they could get this money. And now someone is independent. And yeah. So there's somebody wearing a mask here. They're not going to get the inheritance, or someone else's inheritance, or someone's birthright, or whatever this money is they're trying to get. Or it feels very it feels very much like it's going to make more sense listening back to the reading than it does, doing the reading. And it just sounds really far-fetched, but I can see it. So I know it's like really weird behavior. It's like criminally minded. Who was it? Bernie Madoff. Like, he was very successful before he started scheming, and extremely smart. And he didn't need to do what he did, but he did anyway. And if someone was to do a reading on him before he got caught, and all the people around him that didn't know what was going on, and then some people that suspected, and then his wife, and then him himself, and all the players involved, the reading would come out with a similarity to this. Or if you added, some other stories in the news that have come out in the last maybe 5 years or 7 years or something like that, it's kind of got that energy to it. So that's why it seems so weird, but it is like, it is giving that type of personality or group. But it could be business, a business, like an organization, a business, a very tight-knit community. Heavy manipulation. And I feel like someone had resources to try to, they were like using someone, or somebody had someone's money, or was using money to do something here as well. I do feel like someone was using some kind of resources to harass you. I feel like that. And like in this, and I don't know how this person would know of you, or why they were so concerned with you being out of the loop, you being seen as if you're incapable, not putting your best foot forward. Maybe this is like your family. This whole thing could all be your family. And now it's starting to feel like, some sort of medieval drama where, somebody is trying to, supersede their siblings to get the inheritance and become, get the throne. It's really, that's the kind of energy it is. It has a very insular vibe to it, and it's got its own set of rules, or this like group is very, it makes sense when you're near it. It makes a lot more sense, but on the outside it's just crazy making. And there's something here obviously meant for you, that you're in the flow, and that goes back to the beginning of the reading, somebody being so disturbed that you're in the flow. Because you being in the flow means that something is going to be exhibited by, there's an outcome of your efforts. And there's some kind of a drama going on where now, I don't know if their resources are thin, or now it's like they're under a watchful eye because people know. And I feel like they weren't getting what they wanted yet, and that's why they took some sort of a risk, or they weren't getting what they wanted, so they did something to satiate themselves, or they were trying to manipulate someone and they did something they were trying to be sneaky. Something about what they were trying to do here to get someone to give them money, or something like that is like out on display. It was supposed to be seen between just a few people, or just a few people were supposed to know something, and it's like it's been seen. And there could also be something about you seeing. The fact that you see could be part of this as well. But we'll leave it here for now. Let it percolate for a little bit, and if you resonate, I hope that it helps, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.